You're in the right spot, naturals, to achieve this style. Keep watching. So I started with prepping my hair overnight, which I laid the front part of my hair down and I went ahead and I braided it. This braid is going to be wrapped around in a bun. This is going to make for our ponytail, our high ponytail, and we're going to crochet into that braid. So that portion is done. I have 4 flat twists in the back. They're kind of old, but you know, it's going to work. And I'm going to go ahead and I braided them all together and I bobby pin that up just to hold it in place. And that's it for the prep overnight. Now you're ready to start crocheting. This is the package of hair that I got and it was $7.99. So that's what that looks like. I'll put a link in that below, but this is what it looks like. Originally these are twists, crochet twists that you put in. You can see that they're 2-strand twists and the ends, you know, they're kind of ombre, so that's that. So this is how you prep the hair to get it to be curly. You cut off the ends so when you pull it apart it comes loose neatly and doesn't fringe up too much and you lose your nice defined curls. If you want to leave it like this you can, but I'm going for a more natural and kind of messier look, so I'm being gentle and running my fingers through, making sure that I keep the middle of the hair together. So I'm not just separating the whole piece. As you can see, like I'm just each side of the half twist I'm just making its own curl. So that's going to be one piece of hair that you're putting in with your crochet needle, but it's going to have a lot of volume because as you can see we're pulling and separating the curls for both sides. So you can see we definitely want this technique to be done. You can do this with any kind of crochet braids or twist that is already there and made. Especially I did this just because of the color and I really think that it makes for a more natural curl. So this is what it looks like. I love it. So now we're gonna hop right into the crocheting. I know there's tons of crochet videos out there that show you how to crochet, but basically what you're doing is pushing your crochet needle through your hair, your braid or your twist, and you are, you know, literally linking the hair on and latching it through and pulling it through, and that's pretty much how you do it. It's very simple and I recommend great practice. And yes, I'm already feeling myself, but you know, that's just pretty much how it goes. You're gonna go ahead and do that through your entire back head. I always start with the top and the perimeter because that is like if you run out of hair and you have to go to the store, you got to go to work or whatever you have to do that's leaving out of the house, all of the hair on top is going to cover that back area and you will be able to leave and look presentable. And you know, you can kind of butcher the back and blotch whatever crochet back there that you would like because you know it's the back and the top pieces are going to cover that. So that is what I was going for. That's why I'm starting at the top first. So as we continue to crochet, you're going to see that braid that I bobby pinned in the back. To get that to stay up and not fall out, what we're going to go ahead and do is put our crochet needle through it and loop some crochet hair and just pull it tight and tie it down. The more that you crochet through, you know, if you have longer hair, waist length hair like I do, you're gonna see that you're gonna want to make sure that your hair is hidden and tucked as good as you can. So what I always do is just go ahead and take my braid that hangs, pin it up next to my flat twist and crochet. Make sure my needle is literally going through the braid and through my flat twist and make sure that that excess hanging hair is secured tight in there underneath the crochet hair. So that's just a little quick tip that I do. And that is the bag. I'm so excited. So after we finish the back, you got it how you want it to be, the thickness. You're gonna go ahead and do the top. Don't forget to leave some excess hair out for the top. And I'm just gonna start crocheting my bun. I'm gonna start in the front, and that way as you crochet your buns are kind of hard to do. You're gonna want to make sure that you kind of see where you're putting the hair. So after you do one, make sure that you're looking at how it's falling and make sure that you can't see the bun, the braid. The way that I do it, that I'm getting ready to show you the placement, is I separate the spaces. So, you know, one on the left side, one on the right side, in the middle, left side, right side, in the middle. So Or if you can't keep up with that, just go crazy on the bun. You just want to make sure that it's not showing. Once you get your bun pretty much to your liking, you're gonna go ahead and grab one of the curls and wrap it around the base of your high ponytail, just to kind of cover up any of the excess bun that might be showing, or you know, just to give it a cleaner finish and cleaner look. And to be honest, with this hairstyle, it is extremely important that you're finding a color that matches yours very well. I was very fortunate. It's always really hard to find a color that matches mine. But that's why I use this hair, because it matches. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pick it out just so it looks more natural. I am a big, like, you know, person like big hair, frizz hair. I don't like perfect curls or anything like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it out, give it some life, and y'all, I think I'm in love with this Beyonce inspired hair. Let me tell you. Last but not least, you cannot forget those little sideburn curls. I always pull those out anytime my hair is out of my face. Like, it's a must. Get hip. Okay, ladies, and that is the finished and final product of this Beyonce inspired hairstyle. This is a half up, half down look, crochet look. I definitely use crochet hair. Remember, again, this hair was originally a twist that you crochet into your hair, but I went ahead and I pulled it out. The technique is at the beginning of the video. So yeah, like, I absolutely love it. See how natural and fluffy it looks? Like, that's a look that I'm always going for. I always pick natural looking over anything, and I am just loving it. Again, naturals, don't forget to like this video and log into your YouTube account, and make sure you subscribe for more easy and quick tutorials. See